I touched on it a little bit with Coach, but bringing together all these guys from different backgrounds. Obviously, you two are from the States, but like, what have you learned maybe from some of your teammates or just watching these guys like, meld together?
I'm actually from Sudan.
I
Yeah.
saw you're from Maryland online. Is that
No, Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up my whole life in Jordan, though. I moved to the U.S. in 2014. But however, it's kind of like what Van Hoy said. We kind of get to learn from each other, just like culture-wise, and like see other people from different part of the world and see how like just like react to us and everything. It's definitely something great that we get to learn, and just I don't know.
Going into SECs, going into this past week, obviously you guys were running well before, but it was. Did you guys feel like you had it? Was it something that you really thought that this year?
um, yeah. Even though we had couple guys who were like getting hurt early in the season, and we were like in our top 7, we kind of like had this moment where we're like kind of concerned about it, but we just had some people who came up and stepped up, and that moment we kind of like got our head all together and realized that if we run as a team and just do everything exactly what Van Hoy told us to do, we'll be fine. And I mean, it was something that like never experienced before. Like mid race, I just look around me and I see all my teammates there. I'm like, we're gonna get it, boys.
That's cool. What was the feeling being like you were on the team? You ran last year.
Yeah.
So being part of having experienced that and then being part of the breakthrough team, how does it feel to be like part of that for this program?
I definitely was way too excited. I know that the guys have been like for years trying to get it, and they always fall short. And for me to be part of the team last year, who were like the guys who were there are like the ones who were trying to get it actually, and then be part of this team who are like actually did it is kind of like makes me feel like and realize of how hard they actually worked for it, and how big of an opportunity it was for them. And I'm pretty thankful that we actually got to get it, and just telling the old guys that we got it.
Looking beyond just this weekend, obviously you guys have a pretty young team, pretty young top 7. Is the goal to run it back? You guys trying to continue to just be really good for years to come?
Yeah. Right now, like the goals are set to just like improve and do like a little bit better than what we're expecting to do. I mean, we're like ranked 9th at flow track, and obviously the goal for this year is to be around like top 10. But for the following years, knowing that most of the guys who are like on this team right now are going to come back for the next 2 years, obviously the goal is going to be higher. And for next year, it's probably going to be top 5. The year after, we all were talking about it, and we're just thinking about winning that national championship.